ladies and gentlemen. Stiffler Manufacturing here, and we are headed off to the shop. A little ways to drive, so I figured, hey, I'll show you guys some beautiful Arizona scenery. Got a bunch of rain over the last day and a half. So what's normally 100 to 110 is a nice 80. So definitely enjoying that cool down. Still a little muggy out, but from 110 to 80 degrees, not bad. Not bad at all. Also going to be our daily reminder to dump on Facebook for being, anti-First Amendment, anti-Second Amendment. Once again, as they go out and target 2A content creators. Hey, Flying Rich, what's going on? Arizona. Driving off to the shop. Figured we'd show everyone the beautiful Arizona sky. Oh yeah, they're neighbors. Finally got nice down here. Had a good day and a half of rain, and temp dropped from 110 down to 80s. Yep, that it is. Just a old Toyota Camry. Yep. Let's get around you, my friend. 2A veteran, what's going on? Right now, I'd say it's about 82. Give or take. Not sure that vehicle thermometer is 100% accurate. Yep. Got to head off to the shop. It's a good half-hour drive, so figured I'd show off the sky. If I ever get to do a drive-by Picacho Peak, I'll show you guys that. Site of a Civil War skirmish 150 odd years ago. I did a hike up it one time. Real nice. Well, yeah, sometimes that's usually in January, February time frame. We'll even get snow on occasion. Picacho. If I remember the story right, you had this Union colonel and a young lieutenant, and the colonel's going off to whatever. The lieutenant and his men are up on Picacho Peak, and the peak gets surrounded by Confederate forces. Now, this lieutenant, all he has to do is wait. And I'm probably misremembering the crap out of this story, but all he had to do was wait for the colonel to return with reinforcements. He decides to, as a young lieutenant, engage the Confederate forces. No, I've got that reversed. The Confederates were on the peak. The Union attempted to charge up the peak. The Confederates used their elevated position to hold and defend it and commit significant casualties upon the Union forces. It's been a while since I looked at that one or been to that peak. But if he had waited, the colonel would have returned with reinforcements and they could have waited Confederate forces out, starved them out essentially. Instead, the Confederates got away, warned the cohorts, and that was pretty much the end of the campaigns in Arizona. Really wasn't a whole lot of fights out here. Beautiful peak, though. You'll see it traveling from Tucson up to Phoenix. Hard to tell, but you might be able to see some of the mountains off in the distance. If I keep heading this way for a good ways, you'll see the peak. But I'll be heading to the shop before then. Speaking of, which way do I want to get to the shop? What's going to be the less crowded this time of day? See how long it takes for us to get banned off Facebook. I'm calling them out directly. They have once again restricted us, so despite us following their rules, and we have marked exactly where we're following the rules, but somehow I get the impression that Facebook and its moderators and admins are very egocentric and don't like being told that they fucked up. So they'll probably take it out on us. I have to get that window tightened down a bit. Get some rattling in there. Thank you all for the likes. It's greatly appreciated. Hey, gas over here is $2.89. I saw $2.70 the other day. I don't know how gas is where you guys are, but we're floating between $2.70, $2.90. Depends on the area of town you're in. Thank you for the like. Yeah, it's a beautiful sky. We could use more rainy days like this, though. The temp drop's not going to last. By tomorrow, we'll probably be back up to the hundreds again, if not the next day. But we'll start dropping in September naturally. Ish. give or take a few weeks. Gonna go see if we can go, or if we're gonna go post that new slide we're working on. Because if we can, oh, I'm gonna go talk about it. What do we got up here? No mention of a slowdown in traffic, so hopefully that's just nothing. Looks like maybe some semis merging. What is that? Fuel? We're passing by one of the outdoor gun shows. Or at least one of the areas they do the outdoor gun shows. In the cooler months, I don't know. We might try and attend one of those. If not with a table, just to at least walk around and check it out and talk to people. That'd be pretty fun. We've been so busy, all the other ones, we never got to do it. Work's in the way, something going on at the shop. Probably get there at about 15. Man, I'm already tired for the day. Been up since 4:30. And I'll probably stay up till 9 or 10 or midnight or ish. Oh, but how are you all doing? Where y'all coming from? What's your gas prices? Right now we're floating $2.70 to $2.90 on gas in Arizona, or at least in southern Arizona. I hear Texas is lower right now, running around $2.50. Months back, we were well over 3. California looks like they're over 7 right now. Poor bastards. There might have been some more skirmishes. But that's the one I remember anyway. Used to drive by it, twice a month. Back when I was going up and back and forth to Phoenix. Neat little peak, / mountain / hills. Only ever hiked up it once. It's kind of out of the way, but I mean, I should probably go do that again sometime. FE ordinance, what's going on? Just heading off to the shop. Yeah, same. Well, the weather's probably going to start heating up again soon. All the clouds and rain are heading off away from town. probably be 100 again tomorrow, 110. Talking about a little Civil War skirmish site. Can't really call it a battle, I guess. Not big enough to be a battle. It's a skirmish. There's one not too far away from here if I keep traveling this highway. I'm probably, I don't know, 30 minutes away from it. Not heading out that far, but used to pass by it every, about every month. Twice a month or so. It's called Picacho Peak. A very cautionary tale of young lieutenants being overexcited about engaging the enemy. I forget what it stands for, like what the word means. I probably used to know years ago. I think it's a state park now. Passed by the outdoor convention area, expo area. They do a lot of like gun conventions and mineral shows and things like that out there. One of these days we'll attend it. Even if we don't get a booth, we'll show up to it and walk it someday. That is the truth of it. Good tale on being cautious, knowing your battlefield. And not overestimate or underestimating the enemy. Heading into town. Not as pretty as the highway. Ooh, that needs to be repaved. But then again, so do a lot of our roads. We'll just miss that pothole, won't we? There we go. Rain always makes the potholes worse. And yet the roads of the Roman Empire persist. Driving all day. You get out of this car and stretch. Oh, thank you all for popping in. Thank you for the likes. Just driving off to the machine shop today. Gonna make more gun slides. Well, now, little green light, come on. We're awaiting. Oh, what are we working on today? I think more turbos. I think we're making more 17 turbos today. I don't know. Wasn't sure what that cyclist was going to do. Oh, it reminds me of that Domino's ad from years ago where they were going around fixing potholes. I'd be happy if they do that over here. I don't even care if the road just looks like Domino insignias. No, I was trying to remember which news story that was. A guy was going around with a can of white spray paint and just painting giant penises around the potholes, and the city went out and actually fixed them all. Maybe that's the plan. Nothing new about it either. Even the ancient Romans carved dicks into Hadrian's wall. Nothing new under the sun here. Red light. I know, right? God, I'd go bankrupt just buying spray paint. It's like you're supposed to drive in your lane, but there's a road where if you're avoiding all the potholes, you'll drift into the other lane. Thankfully, the cops don't seem to give anybody tickets over there. I think they realize just how bad the road is. almost at the shop, so this is probably where I'm going to start, or where I'm going to cut it. If everything's going right in the shop, if there's not a bunch of craziness, I'll probably restart the live a little bit, maybe about half an hour or so, show some of the machines running. If not, I'll just take some footage and show it up on Instagram and YouTube later. But thanks for everybody joining me on this quick little drive live, just driving around Arizona. Have a good one, everybody. Stay 2A.